Alright, we are live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Today we're gonna be continuing the Babylon Academy storyline. We did pause it for a while, for like 3 weeks. Wasn't even my intention in pausing. It's just that stuff came out for Houkai Impact, and then Houkai Star Rail released more. And then we got into the box thingies from GGC. And slowly I forgot about it. Speaking of the box thingies, yeah. We got this. Anyways, yeah, we're continuing today. I did read a bit of the story that we just had before, so I have some context on where we were, because it has been 3 weeks. So I refreshed my memory. We should be good to go. I have the line here that was the last line that we read on the... Well, I think at the time we were actually translating it, because interpreters kind of messed with the order. But yeah, we have that here. We should be able to just follow the interpreter now. If not, we'll just use translate. So, also sounds a bit too loud, as much as I love this OST, which is really good. But yeah, that is the plan for today. We are at the end of chapter 2, I think. Yeah, I did finish this, by the way. I mean, I finished this like a few weeks ago, I think. So it's nothing new. I don't know if I showed you guys though. We do gotta get Herald though, which we need to complete the story to get her. There's also 2 more that are only in the Chinese server for now. Alright, where was it again? I love her voice. It's kinda wholesome. Okay. Wait, what? Huh? Where are we? I'm sorry, we're on the correct one, right? It was stage 2-3. Do we have to go elsewhere? 1, 2, what? I'm confused. Do I have to go on maybe hers instead? Well, let me translate this. What's going on? Is Bronny in this game? Yeah, she's in this game. Let me show you. I mean, Bronny originally comes from this game, but yeah. There's some CGs with her too. If I can find it. Probably not the best place for CGs, but yeah. There are a few. I can probably show you. How are you doing, Egner, by the way? I haven't seen you in a while. Firemoth DLC, Bronny. I'm missing so many because I started playing this so late, sadly. There's some of these that I really would like to have. Oh no, that's Kiana and Sid, not Bronny. There you go. Oh, that doesn't have her. Okay. There's another Bronny. Again. Does this one have it? No. But yeah, that's the more recent ones in GP. There's also... I do have some Kizunas with her. So, we got the one with the fairy tale thingy from her Sigma Space. And if we go up here, we'll have more Bronnies. How about Bronny? We don't have her, sadly. Bronny's only in, well, Houkai Impact 3rd, and I guess you could say Silver Wolf in Star Rail. So, well, here we only have Bronny. We do have several Bronnies, though. But yeah, no Bronny, though. Where is Bronny? This is this actually School of You? Probably not. But yeah, we don't have Bronny, though. Can never have enough Bronny, true. But I say that for all the characters, to be honest, but Bronny too. No Bronny, yeah, sadly not here. Hey, I'm glad to hear you're well. I'm good too, thank you. You still play Star Rail, by the way? Alright, let me try to find it. Not here. Clicked on the wrong button. Story of Reminiscence. So, let me translate this, because what the heck is going on? We had stage 2-3 before. Why is it not accessible? Does it close or something? That would be horrible. Previous stage cleared. I mean, yeah, so this is one of the cleared ones. Then where's the other? I'm confused. Can I... Did they close it for this patch? I mean, if they did, I guess I'll do something else and change the title of the stream. Because sometimes when an event story ends, they close it until the next patch. I didn't think this would be the case for Babylon, though. They might have closed it until the next patch, because it was an event, until the next patch, while they actually released the chapter. Previous stage cleared. Yeah, I don't think they allow us to play it. The heck? Okay, I guess we're doing something else. We do have a few pre-Reborn Chapter 1 chapters to go through. I'm thinking then of going through... Was it Phantom Sea that was up next? I think it was still at the yellow chapter. I actually was not going to read on stream, but I guess I'm reading that on stream. Let me check the story order. We're changing plans. We're no longer doing Babylon, sadly. Because that seems to be closed, so... Wait, actually, I can play it on CN. I nearly forgot. I have a CN account. That's gotta be for something, right? All right, we're changing accounts. Never mind. We are playing it. I nearly forgot about it. I haven't played Houkai Impact in over a year though. I'm still playing Houkai Impact. I actually just got back to it recently. Have you enjoyed Penacony? Penacony story, especially Firefly, was depressing for me, anyways. But hope you enjoyed. Alright, logging into CN. CN is actually 5 patches ahead, by the way. Wait, 5? Wait, no, wait, 10.3, 10.4. No, yeah, we're in 10. Was it 10.8 or 10.7? Either 4 or 5 patches ahead, which is kind of crazy. But GP just skips patches all of a sudden. So, but we usually maintain like around 5 patches of distance. I haven't done my dailies, but I'm not too worried about that. Now, we should be open here, because we've long passed that. I just don't know if I'm going to have to skip some stages, because we were on 2-3. Ouch, 2-1. Yeah, we're going to have to skip some story here. We've already read this. Okay, this one. We finished 2-2. This is the one where you actually got to do side quests for the tasks. And then after this, we're caught up to where we were in GP servers. Penacony is so good. It is. Oh yeah, we have to go through this team again. Wait. Do I hear cheer up? I thought I heard... I do hear cheer up. You heard cheer up in the back. That's Silver's team. Am I hearing things? Oh, there it is. Silver. This doesn't happen in GP. I swear to God, I should start playing stories in CN. This straight up never happens in GP. Unless I completely missed it. They have cheer up playing here. Wait, this actually might be new dialogue. Hold up. Have fun with your stream. Thank you. Zai-chan. Wait, what does that mean? If you're leaving though, have a great night. And have fun in Penacony. Probably getting, I think, like... Actually, might still be like around 20 days till the next patch, but yeah, have fun. Something is playing on the TV in the shop. No, I'll play. Wait, I've read this. This isn't new, but the silver theme doesn't play in GP. So that is kind of the difference. The silver theme, you can kind of hear it in the background, very low, but you can still kind of hear it. Doesn't play in GP. Alright, we gotta do side quests until we get 30 of each stats. I've already done all of these, so I'm just gonna skip. We need to get 30. And then we can go back to the stage we were in GP. I should probably start reading stuff. Plus 15 minus 5. Yeah, that's good. Wait, do we? Oh, we don't have energy. That's why. Okay, give us plus 15, I think. Silver. Hello. Still can talk to her. Yep. Plus 15 minus 5. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, we gotta do this stage, actually. Aliens by and CN. Ah, I see. Alright, bye. Bye, John. I don't know, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. But yeah, bye. Oh, yeah, I forgot we actually have to think here on this difficulty.
Let's rock.
Okay, get her shield down. Oh, this is a fast attacker. Okay, we got you. Okay, this is one of those easy ones. Just keep attacking. Then we're gonna have to pause. We got other stuff. Okay, can you please just lower your shields? There you go. OP sniper. Okay, wait. Over here, behind it. Oh, that wasn't enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll take those down first. There we go. The last one then. So he has the purple shield. So wait. Now you wait. Go again. Wait for it to attack, actually. Yeah, okay. Now I should take extra damage. Oh, he changed his shield. There you go. Goodbye. We did it. Oh, we can still do the other one technically, but I don't think we need to. Okay, plus 10. We're on 1720. We need 1320 more. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just want to get to where I was. This gives us plus 15 energy. Okay, plus 20, minus 20. Got it. Sure. Wait. Hold up, this is new. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped it. I've heard this theme cover. I've heard this cover. Is this new though? Let me translate it. Maybe I remember this person. I don't know if we did this task though. This is a cover by the VA, I think, of that song that you probably recognize. I don't know the name though. I forgot. Is that almost done? This is what I mean. Like, we gotta play in CN and singing. Yeah, I'm playing in Babylon Stories in CN always from now on. Sister, listen. Our music was originally used in this place. Sounds coming from far away can be heard. Just like when rehearsing the stage, no one can completely immersed and only see the world on stage. Such a touching song. Thought of you. Moonlight Girl, please let me play with you if you have a chance. I have a feeling I've heard this before, like the translation. So is it just a song that is missing? I must have hit the wrong person. I'm not Moonlight Girl. The song... I know what the song was. Is it related to Moonlight? Is it? No, that's not Kiana's, is it? As a recognition and accept it. Yeah, I feel like I've read this. Just not heard the song. Strange, just because there are more and more strange nicknames from people. as I'm half exhausted. Just sing it does not distract from the raw interpretation. Still notice things beyond the stage. On the stage, the person communicating may be oneself, a rival actor, or the audience. It's changing all the time, so there are opportunities for everyone. The key is just how much attention you allocate. But for now, let's soak in the experience of this victory. Huh? Surrounding it sounds are obvious in yellow because we're applauding. Everyone seemed to be conquered by the senior singing voice. Remember this feeling, and your acting options will be wider. Just an excuse to go on a date. Still up to experience at the end of the competition. It will be stronger than ever. Alright, 42, so now we only need 10 more for the other. But for that we need energy. Because we have 0 right now. Can we get more energy? Can get plus 10 from here, okay. Perfect, that is all we need. Now we need 10 more elsewhere. Oh yeah, by the way, I got this epic weapon in CN. That's from a collab with Zombieland Saga. Plus 4 minus 2. Wait, what do I need again? Because I don't know the... Let me see. So each of these... So emotion, communication, energy. So we get plus 4 communication. That is exactly what we want. But if we can get a plus 10, that'll be really good. So let's not waste it yet. Because we need plus 10 communication. Also got this guitar also from Zombieland Saga. Plus 5 and plus 10. That's great. They're actually chilling. Okay. I need plus 5 now. I think I remember these girls. There we go. Alright, now we can advance with the story. After this. Because it seems GP has it closed. And now it's like the ending cutscene. And now we're back to where we were. Okay, perfect. The mother's still mad at the poor child. Alright, there we go. New story now. Finally. I don't know why they close it after the next patch. Date. They literally just say it out at the right there again. The name, is that an achievement name or what was that? Oh, I think it was just a Babylon task name. Right. See it, right? Yeah. The rewards are fancy. Alright, back to new story. For some reason, they let you play 2-3 and 3-1 at the same time. We're gonna start with 2-3 though. Those two are also from Babylon, by the way. Yeah, you see? Chirrup is playing. Alright. Let me see if I have... Because I have my phone here with the interpreter. The time, yeah, I do have the translation, while the machine translation's here. So we can use the interpreter. The time is 8:50 p.m. There are still 10 minutes until the movie starts. They were gonna watch a movie. Wait, let me check something. I've been silent just now, unlike you. So because my senior senpai's reaction was so strange that even I didn't know how to deal with it. The thing about what I said made her unhappy. Not that much. It's just weird. And scary. Said maybe because I failed before, my heart seems to have been rejecting the possibility of success. I mean, I think that's normal for everyone. There's nothing weird about it. You trying to scare me again? Troll senpai, you have so many emotions inside. If you're not careful, you'll fall into some kind of experience and confuse reality. I've heard people often mention that some famous actors will not be able to find their original state for a long time after playing a role. Then keep living with the memory of that character. Living in the act. However, confusing reality is probably a bit of an exaggeration. No, remember when you were practicing at school when you were so into the zone that you completely ignored the people around you? Yes, when you were running away because you thought the myth was actually real and that Harold was wounded when in fact she wasn't. Even I believed it for a second. To be honest, yeah, I do remember that. Just because it's not an exaggeration, it's scary. That moment just now, were you panicked? That scared look is really cute. Oh my god, Harold's at it again. She wasn't actually worried about it. She was just teasing her again. You. Let's go. There's less than 10 minutes left. Sorry for chatting with you so seriously. She can't take her seriously anymore. Death Note is a good manga. I've heard about Death Note, but I have never watched or seen it, so I don't know. Have fun though, if you read it. Oh, wait, let me translate that, please. Did the screenshot not succeed? I didn't. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go back on the stream. Hold up. I have to open up stream on my PC. Hold up. I'm trying to translate that line that just showed up on screen. Did I? Okay. Got the line. I just need to take this screenshot. Put it here. Many people are lining up. Okay. For the movie. Those two are excited. It's awesome. There are so many people. After all, it's a re-release of the movie version of a masterpiece. Many people will want to come and have a look at it. Before setting off from the school gate, I actually knew it from the movie tickets. The location is also in the middle, sits 11 and 12, in the third row. Therefore, no matter how Harold says that she happened to have the ticket, it won't be convincing. Especially because there are so many people then. Which means probably the front rows would be occupied. Senpai, have you seen it before? I've heard of it. When I was a kid, I saw the musical with my father, but I was too young at the time. It was too early to take children to watch this. Every time there was a theater like this, my father would take me there. It was really torture for me to, at that time, to sit still and watch for 3 hours. Senpai, I'm really glad you don't hate that stage because of this. Think so too, but Even if I am extremely reluctant, there will always be moments on stage that make me unable to take my eyes away as a child. The drama we perform also have moments like this. What am I thinking? Speaking of which, I thought you would take me to see more. I thought you would take me to see a more lively movie. From a utilitarian point of view, this isn't indeed the case, but there is some selfishness in it. Selfishness? Do you like this work? What should I say? The Phantom, the protagonist of this work, is cruel, arrogant, crazy, lonely, but full of talent. He wants to create his own theater heroine. However, he failed. Because of his love for Christine, he let go. Giving people spoilers. Yeah, for me it doesn't matter, but for Artemis, like, come on. Before watching a movie is a bad habit. After all, you said you had seen it. Well, she said she had read it, I think. Right? Wait, let me go back. No, she said she had heard of it, which doesn't necessarily mean seen it. I said, I don't know if I like it or not. After all, I also failed, so I understand the Phantom a little bit. Oh. Back at the competition. Watching this work again now, I will definitely be able to experience the role of Phantom very well. Fail? Seriously, I'm going to buy some drinks and popcorn, so she's not going to elaborate on that. Senpai, you wait in line first. Please? Wait a moment. Wait, scuffed name translations. Let me translate this so I know which names they're referring to. Because it says Z and Houkai. Yeah, that is definitely messed up name translations. Hold up. Oh, we gotta have to interpret this. So there's two names. One of them is probably Artemis and the other is Harold. So finished speaking, ran into the cinema without looking back, and she was gonna get popcorn. Okay, so that was Harold talking. Okay, I had to see which one it was because the name translations was really scuffed here. So after Harold finished speaking, Harold ran into the cinema without looking back. Don't go. I was thinking this unconsciously. Because I have a premonition. What do you mean? When she leaves, she may never appear again. Just like that time. When they were a child? Well, why are you saying this now, though? It better not be, Actually, no, because she's in the story with Red and Timid, so she's fine. At that time. Oh, she thought that subconsciously, but she doesn't remember that very well, huh? At that moment, there was an unreasonable worry in my heart, and my mind was full of random thoughts. No, Artemis. Don't pay attention to what she says. If she takes away the rhythm, you will lose. Anyway, let's queue up and wait for her to come back. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? You will come back, right? We're waiting in line. We can't skip the line, Sag. It's literally waiting in line. That's funny. So slow. Does it take so long to buy popcorn? Oh no, I think she's gone. Either that or she's probably scaring Artemis. Call Harold's mobile phone number. The user you dialed is currently unavailable. Please call again later. What to do? I didn't see her coming out. Can't just run away secretly now. This is the only gate for a movie theater. There's no gate to the outside, like a back door in case of like fires or something. Then again, how would she use it? She's probably not allowed to do such a thing, because I mean there should be guards protecting you, or the door should be locked anyways. Almost all the people in the line have gone in. That girl will wait for you for another 10 minutes another minute at most. I think more than a minute has probably passed. No one is queuing up anymore. Less than 2 minutes left to go until the movie. Where did she go? The movie theater was also empty and there was no herald at all at the front desk. I always felt like there was something behind me. But when I turned around, there was no one. No, there was no one. But there was something on the ground. Oh no. It better not be something belonging to a herald. The heck is this? Let me translate this. Oh, that just says pick up. Okay, yeah, I'll pick it up. Is that a Herald cinema ticket? That's a ticket for sure. Let me translate this. Show at 9 o'clock. Seat number 12, third row. That is our ticket. Isn't this our movie ticket? Was 11 and 12 on the third row. Huh. Looking around the cinema, there was almost no one in the lobby since there was no other movies lined up. It can be seen clearly at a glance that there is no herald here. But I have the ticket, and there is only one. I seem to understand. Understand what? Actually, I don't get it. Please explain. Deliberately go in and leave the ticket outside. Then when the show is over, she suddenly appears in front of me. Ah, Senpai has been so honest and waited for several hours. It's so cute. This is Artemis making a herald expression, by the way. It's in quotations. To be honest, I don't think you're wrong, Artemis. She would maybe do that. If I check in and enter, my suspicion will be confirmed. I hope it's as good as I guessed. With an uneasy feeling, I pass the ticket gate and come to the designated screening room. Only... no. Harold is not in the screening room. Forget about Harold. Forgot about Harold. Was the only one in the entire screening room. Wait, was the entire thing fake? Then what about the other... Wait, this actually is kind of odd, because there were no other movies lined up. They said it themselves. Then if the people entered and were supposed to go watch that movie, then where did they go? It wasn't just Harold. The heck? Wrong turn? There were so many people lining up just now, so it shouldn't be empty. It's impossible to hide in order to catch a glimpse of a masterpiece. Are you too into the act, Artemis? Are you hallucinating like Harold worried about? Because you're too into the act? That better not be the case. The heck? But no matter how I confirmed, the theater I entered was the one specified on the ticket. It went too far as a prank. But it's impossible. No matter how powerful Harold is, it is impossible for so many people to play tricks on me. Especially in a public place like a movie theater. It's also weird that it makes people feel creepy. Leave first. Peter Pan is here. The heck? That's from the Neverland show that they did. Did Harold actually get all those people to play tricks on Artemis? Is this actually the case? Was Artemis on point? Just as I was about to do so, the movie started playing. But what was shown on the screen was not the scheduled work. It's their rehearsal that they did for the drama back at the first chapter. Why? In the movie theater, Peter Pan is playing. Wrong source. The movie is scheduled at the cinema tonight. Even in recent months, there is no Peter Pan. Seems that if this is the film that will be broadcast in the first place. Jingle, jingle. She's dead. Is anyone there? Do you believe in fairies? I've seen this line in the script. It's also a very crucial scene between me and my classmate, Harold. On screen, the actors felt dull. The movements are stiff, the dialogue is stereotyped, and the camera scheduling is also very unnatural. Except Peter Pan. Wait, the heck? Only Peter Pan is more alive than any other character. Even if the actors in this movie are not us. Okay, so it's not them. It's not the rehearsal that they did. It's the same script, but not the same actors. It seems. But it seemed as if he has his own shadow on it. Seems someone wants to tell through this video. Your version of Peter Pan is just like what's being shown now, and it's not worth watching. Who is it? This kind of joke is not funny at all. Was it actually Harold? No answer. In the empty screening room, I could only hear my own voice and the music of the movie. In a strange atmosphere, the movie ends. The lights come on and the staff opens the door and comes in to clean. It's like nothing happened just now. It's like I'm the only one who saw Peter Pan. What happened? Yeah, where are the others? Was it all just planned by Harold? My head feels a little dizzy. There were too many things that I couldn't understand and Harold was missing. The strong uneasiness in my heart was infinitely magnified. Even after getting some air outside the cinema, it still didn't get better. Call. Try calling Harold's number again. Still no one answers. Where have you been? Huh? There seemed to be something at my feet. A card with writing on it. There are secrets in the world. Bro, what the heck? Is this actually just a prank? Because, I mean, Babylon Academy isn't depressing. At least not as far as I know. They saved that for the main story. Don't worry about it. There are the secrets. Do you want to know? I always feel like I've seen this card somewhere. Was it when you were a child, maybe? On the back of the card, someone wrote new words with a marker. There are secrets in the world. If you say it, only you will know it. Let's find Harold first. Okay, what the heck? That is odd. Our time is you have to find Harold first. Okay. Okay, so we can interact with these different people. Sorry, I want to ask something. How can I help you? I got separated from my friend. I once saw a girl who was about the same height as me and looked like she had bad intentions. To be honest, looking at her, I would not be surprised if that's an accurate description. I have pictures of her. Photo of Harold was shown to the police. This person you are talking about. He hesitated for a moment as I seen she has her eyes to be looking in the direction besides me. There was nothing there. I haven't seen her. What the heck? Harold, have you even talked to the police about this? That was the person you were talking about. Just she hesitated and looked besides her. I was like, yeah, no, I haven't seen her. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah. How long have you been separated? About an hour. 1 hour. How are you? What? Huh? Yeah, same thing, Artemis. I'm fine. So it's very naughty. Probably just sees me and played hide and seek. So I'm a little worried. I'll look for her again. Sorry for bothering you. Leaving at a trot. If you don't come back, I will report you as a missing person. Okay, that is weird. I feel like that police girl knows something. Okay, let me move on the interpreter page. Hugh. Let me see which line am I in? She's saying, "Hi, Moonlight Girl." That is number 2. Okay. I hope you won't call me that. You're in a hurry? Why go? Finding someone. If you see her, she's the one who encouraged me to come up and sing. Ask her to contact me immediately. She's not here. Sister, that's it, punk. What? Isn't there always a way to perform special performances like this? It must be so. Didn't expect you Moonlight Girls to be quite sentimental. Someone just went missing. Can you stop? Huh? Sisters became more and more excited as they chatted with each other, completely ignoring my existence. What are you doing? Don't waste your time on them. That little girl is... Ah, the beautiful big sister just now. So late. Why haven't you gone home yet? Be safe. Well, Mom said it would be there soon and asked me to wait at the dessert shop. She? Well, sister, why are you unhappy? Huh. Got separated from my friend and I'm looking for her. That's really bad. If only the detective from the dessert shop was still here. Correct. Sister, you can find someone to shout on the loudspeaker. This is how my mother always looks for me when I get lost in the mall. Shout loudspeaker? It makes me, my fellow traveler, feel ashamed. You can do it, Artemis. Go for it. No. No, I'll try if necessary. Thank you. Well, we were just playing hide and seek. Maybe she would suddenly appear in the next second. She really hopes that is the case. Well, I hope so too. I mean, it shouldn't be depressing. Like, Errol's fine. She appears in the next story because I've seen a screenshot of it. So she doesn't die. Also, as far as I know, Babylon isn't depressing, as I said before. So she's probably just teasing Artemis in like the biggest prank she's ever done until now. But yeah, I'll continue to look for those. Please be careful not to follow strange people. I won't. Bye bye. If you see the elder sister came to the dessert shop with me before, I'll ask her to call me quickly. Huh? But she seemed to want to say something else, but the moment she looked back, the little girl's expression changed from confusion to original smile. What? Just like in the beginning, she was smiling and waving to me. Why do I feel like everyone here is hiding something? Except for the guitar girl, which is just chilling. But the other two, the police and the little girl, I feel like they know something. Wait, let me try to find out where I am in the interpreter. Because it seems you could only talk with 3 NPCs. So if you talk to other people, there's something called, there's an office worker. So I'm gonna read the dialogues. This is not the dialogue that we're on right now. I'm assuming this is other NPCs. Since you only have to talk to 3, you could have talked to others. So I'm just gonna read the dialogues out loud. Office worker. Working overtime. I have to go back and work overtime for buying coffee. Well... There's a man looks almost exhausted. Do I still want to ask him? Then Artemis. I'll just ask a few more clues. Would be nice. Hello, I want to ask. Office work is saying no card. I think it's just in his own inner world. Do you think I'm a salesperson? No, I want to find someone. Office work, well. Still exerting the aura of death. Yeah, it's just dead inside. Same time, he completely ignored my questions. Excuse me. Office work, why hasn't the food been heated yet? I think she's just gonna be ignoring. Must have noticed it just now. Maybe I just have limited energy and want to mind my own business. I'll stop forcing others. Alright. Oh wait, not here. I was thought I was... No, that's the new lines. Hold up. Gorgeously dressed woman, you're back again. Have you made up your mind? This is the one that was trying to basically hire us earlier. It's absolutely impossible to work at your place. What a pity. Your conditions are so good, no one will not be impressed by you. Though she's such a person, she may have encountered Harold due to her keenness. I'll ask her. Artemis, no way. Excuse me, do you have any impression of the girl with me? Earlier, that is. Why do you ask this? Of course she's also a good girl. That's not what she meant. She knows how to speak very well. That kind of person who can manipulate people's hearts is the rarest. I think she's basically calling herself a manipulator. Artemis, not trying to recommend it to you. If you see her, could you please ask her to contact me? Gorgeously dressed woman. Oh, the young people nowadays play so big. I think she's basically telling them they're on a date. Huh? There's no answer to the question. Even felt like she wasn't talking to me. Guards leave the restroom. Okay, if you want to know, you can, but you have to pay. Artemis, how much? This price. She tried to make a gesture. It felt like I was hit by something. You need to be calm when chatting with this kind of person. Otherwise, will be taken away, deceived into having nothing. Yeah, that person is a manipulator. Harold said that to me, echoed in my mind. Artemis, I'll ignore her. Just pretend you haven't found this person. Okay. And now we're back to where we were. Okay. So the first line, no one has seen Harold. Even the pedestrians we talked to practice our conversation didn't give us any clues. But rather than saying that I haven't seen them, it's better to say they all have a feeling that they are deliberately avoiding something. Yes! That's what I was talking about. The police was very odd, as well as the little girl. It's like saying Harold doesn't exist. I mean, she does. So what's going on here? They definitely know something. As Harold talked to them to not talk about her, as she actually tricked this entire town into her little prank. Will she come back to the cinema to find me? I feel like this is just the biggest prank of all time. Honestly. This was the first time I was looking for someone in such a hurry. I was afraid that something would happen to her, but I always felt that it was making a fuss. After all, we'd only been separated for an hour. Turns out that people really feel hesitant about this kind of thing. This kind of experience must be remembered. What am I thinking? I think you're thinking about how to apply this to the drama rehearsal, emotions, but yeah, I think there's another priority right now, Artemis. I regard the sudden disappearance of my classmate as part of my experience. Wait. I went to the beginning of the page on accident. Let me go back to where I was. Also, why is the screen, so did the screen go suddenly white? Also, this is a flashback when they do these colors. After all, senior sister, you have so many emotions inside. If you are not careful, you will fall into some kind of experience and confuse reality. Yeah, she had this earlier, and she's kind of having it now again. How could it be? I'm not that great of a person. Although, if I firmly believe that she'll come back to the cinema and to find me... That's right, we are now separated. Going back to where you were and waiting is the right option. Because then she can find her. I don't know if this is entirely a prank, to be honest. I would not be surprised. Her feet moved uncontrollably and with consciousness. She led her body towards the cinema. Even though the feeling of not having any expectations has filled her entire body, the closer you get, the stronger the feeling becomes. It's not that I couldn't see Harold within my sight. What? Today was a day to hang out with Harold. In the mood of playing Tinkerbell, she did stupid things with her everywhere. It was an undeniable, tangible experience. But the strange feeling that occurred all the time made me make a guess. And the more I recall what happened today, the more true his conjecture becomes. Even though it's ridiculous, even though I didn't believe it at all, but... What would you think if we still achieved nothing? About the drama rehearsals and then the competition? There's a secret in the world. Maybe that's really the case. She's talking about the card. Why is Peter Pan being... why was Peter Pan being shown? Why did he disappear suddenly? You know what? It's time to call Silver and Persephone and get this solved. Honestly. They'll solve this in no time. If this is really the case, I hope you won't hide it from me. I hope you will appear by my side again and tell me. Why do I feel like she's about to appear the moment she says this? This is probably a prank. Tell me personally, okay? I'll be right there waiting for you. Okay, let me read the translation line just now. Artemis, go back to the cinema. Okay. She's gonna be here. She's gonna be here. Oh, she's not yet. Okay. Not yet, at least. Oh my god! Right behind you! It's all a prank, isn't it? If she's here, she'll be back. Oh my god, you little... Oh my god, bro, you just pulled the biggest prank of all time. That's gotta be it, right? I knew that as long as I stayed here, you would come back. I've never been anywhere. I've always been by your side. What? Like, don't tell me the thing I joked about earlier about her being too into the act that she confused reality. Because you will come back. As long as I keep stressing this to myself, you will show up. Really? When was it discovered? So wait, you were just watching, right? Okay, so she wasn't here. She was just watching us from afar. Probably. Before setting off, I had an uncomfortable feeling. Classmate, well, Harold, you've already... No, I've... How long have you been in that world? What? What do you mean? Is this the correct translation? How long have you been in that world? No, she's actually saying this. The world called acting. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So basically, how long have you been acting? Not like right now, but like I think like in her personal life. Soon, but not short. Since the end of the national competition, you have been performing performances. Performing Artemis, who has never participated in a competition as an actor. Huh? Is she saying that this is performing Artemis, who has never participated in a competition as an actor? Are you implying that she did participate before and she's either faking it or she forgot? That's why I forgot. I deliberately forgot the fact that our stage play had actually ended long ago. What? Huh? I'm so confused right now. Starry, in this drama, I hope everyone will take a stand. Do you want to compete or just have fun? If the decision is made from the beginning, there should be no complaints. The Babylon Academy Drama Club may have been active as a prestigious club in the past, participating in a national competition and break through the preliminary rounds with your interesting ideas and decent acting skills. Then challenge more societies in the semi-finals and eventually advance to the finals. Yes, this kind of history is recorded in the club, but it eventually didn't end well. But that hasn't been the case lately. When I joined the club, it was already at the point where no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't break through the preliminary round. Once again, marching across the country, this kind of thing is simply an unattainable dream for the members of the club. The national competition, that's not the competition only for students. Yeah, we heard this before. Also professionals. Among them, there are even groups composed of many people who have graduated and entered society. Our opponent is much more terrifying than imagined. Would you like to participate? The voices of the classmates were mixed together. It's not just because the opponent is too strong. We ourselves do not have the strength to participate in the competition. You are talking dejectedly, senior. No, if you don't have expectations, you won't be discouraged. It's not that straightforward. If you weren't looking forward to it, why did you come to this meeting? Yeah, which was about participating. As long as you believe in it, you can change it. Change it. That is what wasn't that what that was what Artemis said to Harold on when they were children, most likely, because it says little blue-haired girl and the other one was just little girl, but it's assumed to be them when they were a child, so they knew each other. It's just that it was so long ago they forgot about it. I think Harold still remembers because she's kind of alluded to it, but Artemis doesn't. Including you. How about it? Do you want to try something new? Break this unchanging status quo and truly pursue the future you once dreamed of. Break the status quo. There is not much time left for us. Come and join me in this crazy world. That's where all the stories begin. So that's when they started preparing and when they, well, started talking more as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Remember this background from the beginning of the Silver and Persephone story when they met? Catwalk was perfect. Thank you for your hard work. Artemis is also in a very good condition. Are we very hopeful this time? The cast this time is simply the most luxurious lineup. Thanks. I'm so far away, but I'll definitely try my best to keep up with everyone. Because of Harold's proposal, I made a bold decision. As the main character, Tinkerbell, take the stage as an actor. I want to make a change. More importantly, I want to prove it. Being able to achieve results is what I chose to do. Only the 8th place is the host is reading the promotion list. Please. Oh, so this is the preliminary rounds, I'm assuming. No problem. We performed well. The audience's response is also very good. This time it will definitely work, but it didn't, right? Please. It was the first time I felt so nervous. I am much more nervous than when I stand on the stage. 7th place. Oh, they're going by list, and they're not gonna be there, right? They're going from the top to the sorry, from the 8th to the 1st. The rankings are announced sequentially from low to high. Wave of cheers came from all around, as if our hearts were being weighed down by a boulder, could only praise silently. The 5th place. That is nervous. That is nerve-wracking, yeah. No. Too bad. The 4th place. Harold's already given up hope. To be honest, I have given up hope. Oh, Artemis as well. Are we the top 4? Or dare not even think about such a thing? Damn. Even though there is still a trace of luck. What I couldn't believe at first, I still think it will come true. What if we perform exceptionally well? What if it's like a fairy tale miracle and we get 1st place? Effort and awareness won't lie. Unknowingly, senior sister Ching-Chi had stood up. What about ranking? How much have you thought about? There were no sighs or cries, just dead silence. It must be because before we arrived, everyone was so nervous that they couldn't breathe. I'll walk. To where? That's when I realized. Tears dripped from Senior Ching-Chi's face, but she smiled. Let's go home. So she did participate before, she just forgot about it. That's why he said performing Artemis who had never participated. Because she just completely forgot about this experience. Was a loss and regret that made me the crying lose its voice. She let the tears fall uncontrollably. Even the host's words announcing the rankings were ignored. Lost. That's the result. No matter what expectations we have, no matter what changes we make, we're still lost. Peter Pan. This is a play we participated in the competition. It's not a high school tourist show at all. After that failure, Most of the club members stopped coming to club activities, including you. Yeah, we had heard about that. Most people had left. Eventually, they returned for the rehearsal. Well, at least Harold and Artemis, but most of them also did. That's why I disappear in your sight. Oh! I get it now. Wait, this is all the entire parallels here. I think that was Harold's way of basically making her remember. The line going from more people to less people made Artemis increasingly nervous, just like how she was when the results were being announced. Then Peter Pan showed up on the movie theater. She probably got the staff to play it there. And that remembered her not only of the rehearsal, but also subconsciously of the actual competition they had participated in before, which they performed the same, well, before it was rewritten, but the same title for the drama. And now disappearing because she at that time Harold had left the club, so Harold is appearing again because your subconscious is telling you Harold will leave. As I remember, the club was torn apart and completely different from what it used to be. The outcome have been different if I had not participated as an actor. If this was just a college tour. Everyone, wouldn't it have been so painful? Senpai, you actually have always been stuck in this kind of self-blame. Therefore, we've even deceived ourselves. The competition has not started. We are just going to play. Everything has a chance. Yeah. So ridiculous. I can really deceive myself to this point. There's no way I can't act well. Yeah, so they weren't joking. Harold was right next to her. Oh, wait! Oh my god, I'm realizing. She was right next to her. The police earlier was really confused and looked besides Artemis. Because Harold was there. She actually confused reality. Harold was right there. That's why everyone was like, wait a second. What the heck? Yeah, she was beside her. But she just stayed silent on purpose. Oh my god. It makes sense now. I thought she was pulling a prank. No, she was just chilling there. There are strong and weak emotional outbursts. Senpai was too sensible, no matter what, has a poor understanding of Tinkerbell. But Harold didn't speak, but I could understand it. My own regret and everyone's loss have become my strongest emotions. And it's not unheard of. If you have a really bad situation you would consider traumatic. Well, I guess in Artemis' case, this is not what most people would consider traumatic at all. It's just a lost competition. But because it meant so much to her, what can happen if you consider something very traumatic is, one, either it just becomes engraved in your brain and you will always remember it, and sometimes I have PTSD about it all the time, remembering it and kind of feeling really bad about it. Two, you forget about it, which is why just the subconscious protecting you. So this is basically what happened to Artemis. We don't know how long ago the competition was. In that time, Artemis had left the club, then she came back, so it's probably been at least a big while. So it's normal that she might have forgotten that subconsciously, because it could have been, I don't know, a year maybe. I don't know if they mentioned it earlier. I gotta go back eventually. But yeah. I've been cooperating with Senpai. If you want to deceive yourself, I'll be your rival actor. I will accompany you to perform this non-existent college tour. Should have woken me up earlier. Woken me up as in from her trance-like state where she got too much in the act. After all, I have responsibilities. It was me who brought you, senpai, into this world of acting. I taught you this acting method. Because of that little bit of selfishness, it almost destroyed you. Still need some time to sort out my mood. If the experience during this period was all my fantasy, then the college tour does not actually exist. So now, what should I do? It's not all fantasy. Those are the times we all experienced together. I don't want it to be ruined, so senpai, just keep repeating the experience in your mind. Harold showed a smile, just like the lonely smile when she first guided me. Then walk towards the street. I am getting deja vus right back to when we started this chapter, like chapter 1 that is. Where are you going? Senpai, I have safely returned to your original state. Then my mission is completed, and there is no need to continue to accompany me. I'd already thought about it. If you kept avoiding me, I would keep acting with you. We put too much pressure on you. In order not to go back to that world again, give up acting, senpai. I don't think that's what you want. Watching her leave, even the strength to stay was gone. The goal was suddenly gone. Harold? She's not too happy about it. Wait, I can't screenshot anymore. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. No, not speech recognition. I want to take a screenshot. Wait, let me check something. What the heck? They didn't want to open this one. Okay, I think my PC's kind of glitched. The heck? I can't type anything. How the heck do I fix this? Let me look up on phone. I might have to restart the PC at this rate. It's only happened once before, like a week ago. I don't know why it's happening again. Okay, I think I might have found this. Hold up. I need to fix this to continue. Windows and Alt key. Oh, it's fixed. Okay, figured it out. Thanks to someone telling it on Google. Okay, we should be good to continue. Because otherwise, that was going to be a pain because I wouldn't be able to take screenshots. Apparently, whenever I type something, it just opens up files for some reason. But it's fixed now. Okay, then let me translate this. Leave. Look around. The heck? Use the remaining EVA board. Most of our props are made of this. That material that's on the ground. Feel amazing after watching it several times. It's actually not that difficult. I'll pull out a blue everboard. But let me try to find where I actually am. Oh, okay, found it. Then I took out the utility knife from nowhere and started cutting skillfully. Finally. Where did the broken clothes hanger come from? Senpai's dormitory. Huh? I lied to you. I picked it up when I saw it on the ground and used it. Finally, on the other side, done. A bow. And it's a blue bow. Although there are no details, the outline can be seen. It suits you very well, senior. You're like archery, right? Thanks. She actually uses the staff in her outfit. So I wonder what the bow is. She use it in any animation if you use a bow? I don't know. Not sure. Low hoverboards are not enough. Don't use it indiscriminately. Yeah, I'm making the screams of my classmates from the art department. Yeah, I'm going to get angry. I'll leave it to you later, senpai. You're responsible for what you did and come back to me. The bow prop is still in my dormitory. So that was a flashback. It's the script of the stage play. Title of Peter Pan was crossed out and became The Child Who Never Grew Up. The script seems to have been revised. Yeah, so Peter Pan was actually renamed to The Child Who Never Grew Up, aka Neverland. Want to see? Is this just the entire script that we saw earlier? I'm not going to read through that thing. Look. But if it's new dialogues, we'll see. If you only look at the areas that have been changed. Lines from the dialogue between Tinkerbell and Peter Pan in the first scene. It's all going to be between Tinkerbell and Peter Pan, which is their characters. In order for Tinkerbell to see the children, Peter Pan sent out an invitation. Those children are already on the island. Almost all of the second scene was deleted, and the process of Peter Pan, Wendy, and others came to Neverland is no longer described. So that used to be described, okay. The modification of the first scene is to connect this part. The next scene, the thunder was still there, but the catwalk was replaced by children playing in a thunderous storm, and Tinkerbell also enjoyed it. They have arrived at the Neverland they dreamed of, Never Island. Thunderstorms cannot stop their excitement. As nurturing, she also wrote a note. Later, the first half of the third game didn't change much. The pirates came on stage, but this time they seemed to be a bit more terrifying difficulty than the storm. So they made them more of a threat. In the second half, the children dealt with the pirates, and Tinkerbell's self-righteous actions caused the little man to miss and shoot Wendy with a bow and arrow. Not the main story, Wendy. This is a completely unrelated NPC. In the fourth scene, Tinkerbell left everyone because of what happened before. At this time in her eyes, the wonderful Neverland became like a devil's cave. Images of catwalks and dance were replaced by invisible beasts, and she was extremely frightened. At this time, Neverland glowed brightly, children ran around, and flamingos flew everywhere. Tinkerland learned about the decisive battle between Peter Pan and the pirates. This sent Tinkerbell recall the experience of conquering the storm with everyone. Tinkerbell decided to go back and help Peter Pan. Then we had that fight, if I recall. In the fifth scene, Tinkerbell apologized to the children and awakened their courage to fight the pirates and help Peter Pan win. No one hates Neverland because of pirates, because if they really want to leave, it means that Neverland will disappear and Tinkerbell will disappear. By the way, it's also more like Never Island. I'm just saying Neverland because it sounds simpler, and I guess it's kind of the name of the own chapter, but it's technically Never Island. That's why Tinkerbell was able to return to everyone smoothly and successfully win this battle together. There seems to be something else in the end. Children gain courage because of it, and Tinkerbell is the messenger who responds to everyone. Born from fragments of laughter, it brings back the purest happiness. Okay. Spray paints for making props. Even if we are not from the art department, we sometimes sit together in the club activity room. Sit on the ground and make board props together. Shake. Not finished yet. Shaking the spray, I'm assuming. See if it still has. At that time, I sprayed the grass board with it, right? It's an experience I've never had before. Let me translate this. Now, what should I do? Let me go back to where I was on the interpreter. Okay. Thinking like this, I returned to the drama club unknowingly. So that's why she's here. The empty community showed its original appearance. Props and miscellaneous items were piled up everywhere, maybe because they thought they wouldn't need them anymore. Maybe everyone was too tired and didn't want to clean them up anymore. I'm so confused. So, was everything that just happened all Artemis's fantasy? Or is this the actual fantasy? It's not as dirty as a garbage dump, but it's still a mess. However, these are items filled with memories. Just like before, whenever I pick up these things, I can't help but think of the days of laughing with everyone in the club. Why join a club? I've been thinking about this question while participating in the performance of display. Now have I found that answer? As soon as I entered high school, I began to choose to live on campus. Club activities also started from that time. Just for a little bit, step out of the rules at home. Yeah, because she came from a rich family and her parents were a bit of a... I hate those kind of people. Like, oh no, you shouldn't buy this because it's for peasants. we're rich guys, we can't have that. No, you should do this, you should have some etiquette. Basically that kind of family. She wanted a teddy bear once, and no, like we'll get you something better, even though she really wanted it, and her parents just like, no, that's for poor people. It was like a safe haven. Only when I was in a club did I feel that I had my own time and choices. From the beginning, I came to the club just to escape. But oh my god, this CG. I've never seen this actually. Not this one. Artemis Herald, and I think her name is Starry. I could be wrong on that though. When I don't know what the name is. It says Starry in some of the dialogues, but it also says Singchi in the interpreter. So yeah, just heads up, we don't know the actual names. Artemis and Herald are relatively correct, because we had a lot of people translating it, as well as I think Old Global also had those names. I could be wrong though. Play unreasonably, freely, and laugh without restraint. The better the relationship with everyone becomes, the more of a dream in my heart will take shape. One day I hope... Oh my god, no! I hope to leave something behind with this group of people. Are you kidding me? They're gone. I see what you did there. Even though she was bruised in the end, regret and pain filled the empty activity room. It remains as part of the memory. These are the things that keep me in the club. Why you joined the club is no longer important, because you have a goal now, because of the people you met. Even if you joined just to escape. I want to create more memories with everyone, whether I succeed or fail. I hope to have more performances on the stage together. This is what I'm pursuing now. Oh, there she is. I finally heard Artemis-san's sincerity. Wait a second. Wait a second. I thought, like, no, this is a bit too scout. Like, seriously? They're gonna just say everything is fake? You know, partially, Artemis did lose herself in reality back at the city. But, like, for several days? Like, is it sure? I think Harold used that moment to say, like, you know, you forgot this, so you might have messed up some other stuff, right? And then they planned this to, like, just put all the stuff here, and that was on purpose so that she would come. Maybe I'm overstretching. Hold on, well, let's just read. Finally heard Artemis-san's sincerity. Senior sister Xingqi, why here? Even if I had to retire, I'm still the president of the drama club. It's normal here. I'm sorry, because of my willful request, the stage play that everyone worked so hard to prepare was in vain. Wait, no, I actually think she did imagine all that. The heck? Accept your apology. It must be difficult for you to be so strong. No one blames you, but you are still so strict with yourself. You have placed a lot of hopes on you and Harold, and now we are even. Huh? Demis, do you know Neverland? One of the plays we performed included Neverland. It's Peter Pan's home, a paradise for children. Well, that's just a noun explanation. I've actually played it once and played it again in my mind. Have you never really understood what Neverland is? Huh? Never Island, here it is. Senior sister thinks she's still on tiptoes and touched my head, as in like your mind. Everyone sees Neverland differently, because they desire different things. There is a paradise for the soul and a paradise for dreams. Here, no one will think that anything is impossible. I can even ignore common sense and ignore everyone's language of condemnation. In the play, it was also about never growing up and always having dreams as well. So, to put it bluntly, isn't it just a daydream? It's really unromantic, so you sensible guys are the worst offenders. I always believed that the drama club is a never-ending island for all members. Therefore, I hope I can realize everyone's wish. So as long as you dare to think about it, I will dare to do it. So we might be able to bring everyone back to the drama club, that is. However, instead of enjoying performing the imaginative stage play, everyone is paying more and more attention to whether the play can advance from the competition. The sky that flies freely is sealed in a world called victory. Because they went too over-focused on victory. Obviously, participating in club activities is done because of love, not because of work. That's why Senior Chingchi chose this theme. I don't blame you, because I also want to see a bigger stage. But since this is your Never Island, now don't be affected by other people's voices. Forget about the possibility of promotion and the fact that it is the upper limit of the school club. If you willfully believe that you can win this time, why not cry loudly if you lose? Then you can do it again, willfully. This is our privilege in this just few years of student time. The club is not actually torn apart, no, rather everyone was worried about you. But the Herald says that you can rest assured to leave you to her. My girl, you have to talk big about such a thing. They will all come again together if you wish them to. Even if the efforts you put in the end are fruitless. You can't make the decision for them, but you can convince yourself. Listen to the world they describe, and you'll know what choices you want to make. To be honest, I'm not afraid of the experience of falling into another world, falling into acting, as my classmate said. I was just afraid that I would never be able to see the road ahead again. The goal. I'm going to get everyone back. Even that bastard treats people like idiots all day. I think she's referring to Harold. Will come back. To believe again. Go ahead. Gone away. Oh, this theme again. You know, Artemis, long before you asked to participate in the show, this is where your classmates recommended you. You have a pure heart like a child and believe that there is still a dreamy future in the world. Maybe you are the one who looks most like Peter Pan. Or is it also because you're too innocent, you're easily deceived and easily get into trouble? Gradually, those haze obscure your vision. Even so, the fire within you still bursts out with a faint light, trying to illuminate you again. That's why I stayed in the drama club. When you are a child, whatever you want is possible, and it will be regarded as innocence. But the maturity of growing up will make us deny unreasonable things. Neverland again! Place where children never grow up. But I think that was more referring to dreams rather than the act of not aging. And more mature adults will help us deny everything. Gradually, Neverland disappeared. Yeah, that's what Neverland was referring to. Naturally, no one believes anymore that fairies exist and that people can actually fly in the sky. By the way, let's tell a story at the end. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. She saw that under the moonlight, her eyes were like another girl that could hold out the entire galaxy. Her eyes were staring into the distance, making it impossible for anyone to reach out, no matter how hard they stretched their hands. She only met this girl once. If possible, I really hope to see you again. This way can I also step into the path of starlight. She prayed like this. Time passed year by year until she saw on the stage the moonlight was dancing. Even though it was just a stage set up for a school admissions party, it looked magnificent. Her eyes were still looking forward, but they were much darker. This is the school I decided on. Is this about her story? I gotta read back once we're finished with this dialogue. Girls are so determined now. Let the starlight you once longed for shine again. Then, the final stage also opened. Okay, wait. This is the school I decided on, and she basically is a club president. So I think that was a reference to her past. That was a bomb. I don't know what to think about. everything wasn't real? Am I seeing things? I might be confused. Let's go forward and see. Like Artemis here on the actual outfit.
要让演出成功。
We're on a play already? No, okay, not yet. Okay, where am I? Okay, I think I found it. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can take a screenshot. Hold up. Yeah, I found it. I've never forgotten the scenery that day. Standing high up, the street lights in front of you light up one by one, like footlights on a stage. Even the sidewalks that I had walked on countless times were very beautiful in my eyes at that time. I want to dance on it. I want to keep running on it. Even if only that image that stays in my mind is left in the end, it still makes people want to believe. This will certainly be the case in the future. I think might be referring to her when she was a child. Standing high up. It's not that I forgot. Only ideal is just too dazzling. So dazzling that people look away. On March 11th. Okay, we're getting a timeline. On March 11th. By the way, once again, Xingqi could be a wrong translation, because I've seen her being referred to as Xingqi and Starry. So yeah, one of the two. Senior sister Xingqi, as the president, formed a theater troupe to challenge the national competition. I, on the recommendation of Harold, participated for the first time in a starring role. On March 12th, I started studying acting, together with Harold and other classmates from the drama club. On April 18th, I put on the Tinkerbell costume for the first time. In order to experience the role, I wore it in almost every rehearsal. At 5 p.m. on the same day, then on May 3rd, the last day of the 3-day competition, we performed on stage. So it did happen, just not the I think I get it. At 5 p.m. on the same day, the preliminary results were announced. The Babylon Drama Club, the Children Who Never Grow Up troupe, failed to advance. So it did happen, the drama, in a way, but not as we were thinking. It was reimagining it, I guess, in her mind, because that play did happen before, and it wasn't just a basic rehearsal for a college tour. It was that competition. And then she reimagined, it seems. But let's keep reading for now. I need to go back and read, because I might have forgotten something. I might be mixing up stuff. Then on May 4th, no one came to the drama club again. I know. No, I always think that everyone has lost confidence. I even lost patience with the drama club. In his loneliness, May 6th. Once again, as an actor with zero experience, I attended the rehearsal for... Okay, no, they're confirming it, finally. Okay, I was kind of so confused on this. Once again, as an actor with zero experience, I attended the rehearsal for a Babylon Theater Society stage play. A non-existent stage play. So it did never happen. Keep deceiving yourself. If the original stage play was not to work, participating in the national competition, what if it's just a small performance that doesn't matter? Because it was in the national competition that they got so torn down by it. Those memories will be preserved, and after the performance, everyone, the club wouldn't have torn apart. Very greedily, I hope to have them all. So a stage was built in my mind that completely obscured even my own sight. A stage that did not exist in reality. And today, even though I am not able to do my best, I still want to ask you for help. Let's come back and do drama together. Tell me the story in your heart. Describe to me the Neverland you saw in your dreams. your goal that you had. Just treat it like you're doing something stupid and stay with me one more time. And you're not allowed to make your own decisions and run away. Because I'm already in this world of acting. I think she was talking to herself too. That says Tinkerbell now. The school gate and the stage curtains seemed to overlap. Then the curtain opened. Tinkerbell, she'll never come back. And then she ran. Okay. The second intersection on the right until dawn, that is your home. We'll call you on Peter Pan. You are the one who desires to return to Neverland more than anyone else. Definitely, I really don't want you to disappear. Hey, OST kicking in. Even if it never goes up, I don't want it to disappear. It's not just you. Everyone, most people think so. I'm going to prove it. Is she reimagining? Is she... Just a random theory. Could she be chasing after Harold, right? To convince her? But she's imagining it as a stage play. Because of all the things we've had that weren't even real, but imaginings in her mind, I would not be surprised if they pulled this off. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is here. Twin A. It's Tinkerbell, she's back. Twin B, but I don't want to go back anymore. Captain Hook is so scary. Neverland is too dangerous. Is there really any danger? Captain Hook is completely undefeated. Peter can't do anything with him. This is the story that we had before in the drama club. Well, the rehearsed one, but it's the same script, so I mean, rehearsing her mind, if that makes sense. Tinkerbell can't do anything to him either. There's no way to win. I think so too. There's never more to Neverland than just scary and dangerous things. I want to watch it again. I once side with everyone on Neverland, but now I have completely forgotten about it. You guys, come out. We're doing the same thing? Yeah, we are. They're gonna start running. Yep, same thing. Twin A. So what if I watch it again? Wait. Okay. Don't waste any more effort, said Twin A. I caught you. This time you lose the hide and seek game. It's normal to lose Tinkerbell, you can fly. But we can't. We're not as powerful as Tinkerbell. Fool. As long as you think about those beautiful things, you can soar into the sky. Surely just because I'm very good and I wouldn't have hurt Wendy by mistake. I do wish I could have you come with me, but I don't know what this brings to everyone. So I want to convince myself. I want to hear what this Neverland really looks like in your eyes. It's like the play, but very well adjusted. What is going on? I just want to hear it in your eyes. Artemis. Wait, what's going on? This has got to be in her mind, right? What does Neverland really look like? Twin A actor. It says actor now, not just Twin A. What I saw. Twin B, for real. Twin B actor. What does it look like? Oh, is this representing? Oh. Because the characters were here, right? The two children, the twin A and twin B. But there's two more over here now. There's two Artem. Is this representing the actor and the character? I think it is. In games I couldn't win, I only felt the pressure and regret. Yeah, from losing the competition. That must be the case for you too, right? But what is it like to be in the drama club? I want to listen. Let me listen to you tell me about the world it forms in your eyes. Well, of course it's not just that. I never thought before that just by putting it makeup and a wig I'll become a completely different person. I used to laugh at this kind of thing, but it turns out that I can also play a role that I've never experienced before. This place is full of novel things that cannot be experienced in ordinary life. They are all things that have only been seen on TV before. I've been a brave person a year, and I've also become a twin sister like now. How can you learn these things from books alone? She just enjoys acting then. Twin A actor. Me too. Of course it's sad to keep failing. No matter what, I really want to win once. At first I thought it was just a dream of my senpai's, but as I continued to participate in the show, it became something of its own. That's right, if I come here, no matter how early I get up, I won't be bored no matter how late I rehearse. I like this feeling. Isn't this a very good memory? I know what you're thinking. The hand extended to the two of them seemed less hesitant than before, because I also looked at those memories before I returned to the stage again. Do you want to come together and do it again, to make more new memories? Yeah, it's the actors and the characters. This is really well done. I think it's because it has been kind of slow sometimes, but this part I'm really liking it a lot. Now it's the characters again, because there are terrible enemies. There are people who are afraid. I am one of them. So I ran away at that time. Fear of such an enemy would cause me to harm others again. Wendy. I'm afraid to see everyone's painful expressions again. Now I feel like this kind of ties a bit into what happened in reality, because she blamed herself a lot for them losing the competition at the time. But it's not just that. Peter, the people we met along the way, those who have always lived in Never Island. It's not just people who are depressed. Tinkerbell, you're back! I knew it would come. You've been working hard. Everyone is gone, but you're still fighting tenaciously. The regret I felt at that time can still be clearly felt now. I no longer want to. Again, yeah, the actors and the characters. Little actor. So the character acting the actor acting that character. I don't want to make excuses anymore. No one told us what the correct option was. We don't even know the scoring standards. Yeah, they didn't know what they were assigned, what they were assigned points for during that national play. The so-called points and prohibited items are all summarized and determined by ourselves. We live in such a world. Would it be better not to do the circling action at that time? Would it improve our evaluation if the offstage problem did not occur? If the props did not accidentally fall to the ground? Don't sway left and right after completing the action. These are all in quotations, by the way. Just so you know. If any accessories or props fall off, just act as if it never happened. If you make a mistake, just let it take its course and don't correct it. Even if there is no standard answer, there are still a lot of things that we hold on to. It seems that the rules of the entire world are the same as those set by us. Yeah, everything you just mentioned. I guess it's just because you're scared to. If you make a mistake, not correcting. If you corrected it, you're basically admitting you made a mistake. So maybe no one will notice if you don't. Just like playing games when I was a child. I feel that the world is created by myself. We live in such a world that we even made it ourselves. Why bother making excuses for yourself? What are you going to do? I will accompany it until the last moment and show it to more people. It's the same based on the similar play, but the play that we did with Neverland earlier. Well, the imagined rehearsal, not the real one, because the real one had already passed. You just forgot about it. But it's being changed a bit, and you have the actors and the characters. Peter has spoken, and you are not allowed to go any further. Yeah, remember this line. Is that what Peter meant, or what you meant? It's all the same. The outcome has been decided from the beginning. Nothing can be done to change it. And I think this is also the thing that is different and applies to reality. To when they lost. Even if you come Tinkerbell, it will be the same. No, it would be better to say that it is precisely because of you that it becomes what it is now. Our home was not meant to be like this. If you hadn't kept irritating Hook, we wouldn't have ended up like this. The Redskins all think so too. Maybe it is true. From the beginning, you should not expect everyone to have the same ideas as you. Challenging Hook would be impossible with a unanimous vote. If you don't remember, Hook is that pirate captain character. Not the Hook from Star Rail. But like we should enforce it on you. Our desire to move on is not going to be stopped by you. Oh wait, I have different controls on the... I have different controls on CN. My bad, I was confused and clicking the wrong buttons. Okay. Just gotta wait for its death. Let me translate that. 8 the current island. And there's Artemis, the actor. Oh, the actress. Artemis, you guys hurry up and follow. The bus is about to leave. The senpais have been waiting. Is this when they went to the competition, I wonder? Those times in the past. Yeah, it is a flashback. So probably before they went to the national competition. Curly hair. So this is the actual actress, I think. Those times in the past. No, that's the character. Now it's the actress. Those times were very beautiful. Playing and fighting in the school, leaving all worries behind as soon as you come to the club. Oh my god, this music though, it's actually getting me teared up just because of everything, like this theme of dreams. The way this is being done in the music. Where will I perform next time? I looked forward to it every day. So to complete the tradition, we started competing. Everything changed. And not just to complete the tradition, it was an unfulfilled wish. And everyone got into it because they were given the desire to win. But you're right. In the first place, one should not expect everyone to have the same ideas. It would be absurd for everyone to participate with the same dream. I have long since abandoned my fantasies and accepted reality. Your light only causes trouble to me, because Artemis still believes in it. It's really painful. At first, I came to the club just to escape the overwhelming academic workload. Everything for different starting reasons, but they all end up with the same goal. Because in Artemis' case, it was to escape from her family. Because the more Babylon basically became a home for her. Speaking of which, even we, who all decided to participate, Even when deciding on a theme, we couldn't all reach a consensus. Everyone sees Neverland differently. By the way, Neverland is actually being referred to as Neverland now, not Never Island. But what did we see at that time? Like a newborn bird smiling so brightly. Just as I don't want to be coerced by you, I also have no right to stop you. Even if we are no longer with you, I will still support you. The music. There she is. Well, the character. This is the character, not the actress. Tinkerbell, you're back. You're still back. This island is obviously no longer suitable for you. She brought me here because of her own care, and drove me away because of her own care. This is also referencing Peter Pan. Because she was the one who brought her into the club. But also, I guess, drove her away in a way. There has to be a limit to this nonsense. I'm protecting you. Because she no longer believes in it. Tinkerbell must keep flying in the sky. And I look at you like this and long for your fairy dust. Hovering under the blue sky with you. But eventually, your fairy dust will run out and you will eventually fall to the ground. Killed by the cruel hook. Which is the character, so we're still in character for now. Protect. There's the actual actresses. What's the difference between you and those self-righteous adults like you are now? A child who won't grow up, suitable for the role of Peter Pan, don't make jokes. Because she gave up on it. You're actually more mature and sensible than anyone else. This precisely because you have seen through so many things that you are able to end a life with ease. If you're really like a child, you will be willful to the end, cry and laugh at me, and then say it again. Come and be my Tinkerbell. Oh, it's the first time I've seen my senior so angry. Because I've heard it. I saw and heard the paradise that everyone longed for. Here we play different roles and experience different lives, following in the footsteps of others, knowingly or unknowingly. Let yourself be bathed in the starlight. Gradually, she made herself shine, became a benchmark for future generations to follow. Perhaps the haze of the world is more terrifying than imagined, and the flickering lights disappear all of a sudden. When they lost. As a result, people began to leave us, and the memory of the past began to peel off piece by piece, disappeared as time passed. Even so, we still crave. Just like when I was playing games as a child, one day, the world will change for the better as I expected. We one day can pick the fruits that we have been climbing for a long time. But this height may not be reached in a lifetime. Then keep climbing until you can't climb anymore. At that time, look back at your feet. Will the big tree that shakes when you climbed on many other fruits? This is exactly what I expect us to know, so believed. What we forget is to believe in this unreasonable and overly idealistic future. But isn't it back? I have told you about my island, my dream, basically. Only yours I have never heard of. Mine. There is no such thing. As you said, I've been expected to be sensible since I was a child. In order to gain admiration, she will show her most likable side to everyone. Is that really the case, though? How can a person who just caters to others ever own Neverland? Is it really? Everyone and their characters as well. I brought everyone here. If it really doesn't matter, the concentration you put into club activities and those laughs will make you laugh. Are they all fake? In my opinion, you value this community more than anyone else. I'm here, so is everyone. You can boldly, proudly tell everyone about the Neverland in your heart. This time, it's not your turn to be willful. It's not an easy get out of home. It's not an easy play in the world where we make our own rules. This is referring to everyone's own reasons for starting. It would be such a shame to live like this. Come on, Harold. It's your turn to engage with me. Interacting with this world that is so crazy that it is on the verge of collapse. So tough. But I accepted it. Huh? I have never thought of rejecting your invitation. Rather, I am waiting for the moment you reach out to me. Huh? Are you mentally prepared? Our enemy is stronger than you think. This is referred to back at the national competition. But there is not much time to challenge it, so you should cherish this times even more. During this time, challenging again and again. This is also referring to Hook. Okay. Alright, let's speed up. Oh yeah, different controls. I always forget about it. There's nothing to do with the year of birth. All children will face such a test one day. You can no longer act coquettishly to get what you want. If you believe in fairy tales, you will be laughed at. Proudly spoke about his dreams, but was considered too ambitious. The so-called righteousness everywhere is correcting and revising your imagination about the future. For a child who is defeated at this moment, as he grows up, those beautiful things will also be forgotten. At this time, everyone hopes that a fairy will come out and tell you, "It's okay, this is good, we can give it a try, or we'll cry a lot." Then she will make you proud to tell her that the world you suppress deep in your heart and have always longed to see. Regardless of whether it can be achieved, she just listens silently. When you finish speaking, give it some fairy dust. That's Tinkerbell reference. Then fly freely in this world with you. In the end, I came back here. Neither you nor me. Now it's not your turn to regret it. How could that be? Originally, I was just going to accompany my senpai. When you have enough courage to accept reality, or have enough memories to resist reality, I will leave you. This way, even if you come back from the self-deceptive interpretation, you can still live well. But I also lied to myself. What? My Neverland is always there. As a child, I once saw a pair of shining eyes. Because Artemis doesn't remember meeting... Well, I assumed it was Harold. It probably is. Because they also said blue-haired girl and then the other one. And interestingly, when the little blue-haired girl speaks, it sounds more like Harold. Like, Harold doesn't even sound the same person. Maybe because she was inspired by Artemis at the time. The starry sky she saw eventually became the Neverland in my heart. I think it's referring to Artemis. I want to believe her that eventually we will get there. Then prove to all adults that we have the ability to determine our own future. Isn't this a story worth telling? Those eyes were once covered by the darkness of reality. But now they're shining again. It's Artemis, yeah. What's wrong, Snap-on? You weren't thinking. Is she talking about me, right? No way. Right. Huh? Yes, she doesn't remember. I'm also asking you for the next step, my Tinkerbell. There we go. Artemis. There's a lot to do. Let's call everyone up first. Everyone's back then. But it seems Artemis still doesn't remember her, huh? I wonder if Harold will actually tell Artemis eventually about it. Then a new story begins. Applause. Really, truly your performance at the farewell party. Wait, what's going on? I thought that was an interpretation. I'm confused. Rin! Oh my god! School at you! Rin is here. Wait, okay. Before I ask what's going on, let's keep going because I don't think we're gonna get the answer right now. Sakura. Yeah, it's more confirmation than ever. I mean, I've seen a part of the Babylon chapter, like one of the stages where you actually see Ystring, vending machine Femurines, and all the other characters from School AU, and now we see Rin and Sakura. The two stories, Babylon Academy and School AU, are in the same world. While the other Babylon, aka like the temporary Babylon events, those are actually completely separate, looks like. So there's basically 3 stories. I mean, there's the main story, of course, but unlike about the other 2 side stories that are related, there's 3, I guess. School AU, Babylon Academy, and the other thing is also called Babylon, but it's completely different. I don't even know if it's an academy. So there's basically 2 Babylons in School AU. The Babylon Academy permanent storyline in School AU, which is an event, but you can access old events through the interpreter. So like you can technically go back and read events that are gone forever. Those 2 are in the same world, it seems. And I think Babylon, the other Babylon, not this Babylon, is in a completely different story. And for example, we have Harold in the other Babylon, and we have Harold in this Babylon Academy. But from what I know, and this is just, I could be wrong, because I haven't read the other Babylon, I've only read Babylon Academy. They're completely different characters, like with some things staying similar, of course, because otherwise they'd be completely different and not the same. But like, they're different people, if you can think that. Rin, sister, the stage play is so interesting. Is this really a farewell party though? Are you sure you're not continuing? Well, thank you to Silver for inviting us to come and see it. Silver mentioned. It's obviously a farewell party for someone else's club. We sit here and watch a little out of place. What does it mean? This time, are we also considered to be the people behind the scenes? Underland Academy also has a drama club. I don't know if this term is correct. Let me try to translate it elsewhere. Underland Academy. So I don't know if this is the actual term for the School AU Academy. So it could be incorrect because this is machine translation. So just heads up. There are similar societies, but our funding is even worse. I really need to read School AU eventually. I'm looking forward to that. Still gotta read a lot of stories though, so it might not be in a while. I'm probably gonna finish Babylon Academy before I go dive into School AU. It's time for a curtain call. They all looked happy, which put me at ease. Thought everyone would be devastated after losing the game. Now I can retire with peace of mind. So it is an actual farewell party, but I guess not a bit of a bad one. Are they actually leaving though? Oh, the music was playing for a second. 3-2. Okay. We're gonna continue. Is 3-2 the last one? The CN voice is very different from GP. Barbecue! Dinner Chingshi, how many pieces of meat can you eat in one breath if you want to compete? Wait, compete? So we're not finishing, right? The drama club isn't ending. I'm being looked down upon, so I'm not afraid. Sinner Sister Chingchi, don't let her lead you away. Really, no one would send the old party to perform on his own as a gift. But is it fun? I heard that Artemis and Harold are going to change our previous experiences into a script and make it the farewell party. Oh, so that's what it was. So we are actually back, I think, back before the party that the script that we just the plays that we just watched. I couldn't help but want to participate. Although there are some processed ingredients and it's a lot of exaggeration. The original intention was to cheer up everyone who was downcast and to allow senpais to leave with peace of mind. Okay, so they were gonna leave, but because everyone felt so bad, they wanted to make a good farewell party to live on a good sign, I guess. I wonder if what Errol and Artemis will be doing in the next chapter then. So it does seem like the drama club is actually disbanding. Reach the goal. Don't make it sound like I'm dead. You know that when you look at Xingqi in the last scene, doesn't it look very similar to the Artemis I played? Little shy. The last scene, in order to achieve the effort of appearing on the same screen. Oh, wait! The Artemis I played! It makes sense. How are there two of them? Some characters actually basically dressed up as the real people. That's insane. Harold and I asked Senior Ling and Senior Xingqi respectively. Senior Ling played me as a student, and Senior Xingqi played Harold as a student. Senior Ling is the NPC that we see here. I don't know if Ling is the correct translation, but yeah. Although only that scene was handled this way. It's really weird to watch someone play yourself, yeah. Senior Xingqi, my height is not right for me. You shut up! Is she calling her either too tall or probably too short? Do you know how much padding I had to put on to increase my height? Oh, that is funny. She just called her... What was it called? There was a term for that. Hold up, let me think about it. What was it? Vertically challenged? Yeah, vertically challenged. She just called Starry vertically challenged. Laughing. We use the drama club's experience in participating in Children Will Never Grow Up to create this send-off party. From losing the competition to the club falling apart and finally getting back together, the result was very successful. So at least one last club to end on a good note. So after that, what do we do? Good question. That is what I've been wondering. What are you gonna do next? It's a line from the play. Senior sister, you haven't come back from acting yet, have you? Even if I don't come back, I'm just playing myself this time. Yes. You too? Senior sister Xingqi came over. Not bad. It seems I can leave the club to you with the peace of mind. Wait. Huh? Are they actually taking over? The stage completion is okay, but the scenery is a bit crude, but I'll forgive you. Foreign aid can find people from other schools, and the interpersonal relationships are also first rate. So that's why we got Rin and Sakura in. That's actually a blessing to Shira-san. Art department member. When we borrowed something from the handicraft club, classmate Silver was also very interested, so we invited her to come and see it, so she was there during it. Yes, just when we were worrying about the music, she told us she had met her sister who played music in the shopping street. Because she was there. She was in the shopping street when we saw her there. If we need help in composing, we could ask her to collaborate. That's what you strive for yourself. So it seems they are actually taking over the drama club as like the president leaders, the club leaders. You don't need so much humility. Didn't you already say that? Proudly explain to everyone the world you see in your heart. When you're happy, just laugh. I'll remember. Well, I'm old. I can't talk about sadness anymore. You don't sound that old, to be honest. I hope to see your stage plays again in the future. So they are still going. Okay. It would feel kind of counterintuitive if they had that farewell party that sounded like coming back, and then they didn't. But no, they are. At least some of them. That's also why it's saying we can't force everyone to have the same ideas, meaning some of them might not have the same ideas, might not want to come back, but for those who do, they still have a place to stay, which is good. No matter where I am, I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Promised. Senpai, before going on, please go somewhere with me. What else are you planning? You can't be a little nice? You? Damn it if you have. But I have to ask you to lead the group properly in the future. If you don't change your bad habits, the members will lose their trust in you. Because now they're leaders. I've always had good control over this. Rather, I'm surprised that my senpai didn't accept to be the next president. Oh, so Harold is the actual president. Okay. If I became the president, I couldn't focus on improving my acting skills. I wouldn't be able to catch up with you. Hey, the powerful enemy has spoken? Why is this conclusion? Harold seemed to see something suddenly, interrupted me, and trotted to the front. Then we parked next to an alley with a shop inside. Oh, the teddy bear shop. Back when she was a child. This is... Is that where she's gonna say that she remembers her? You've always wanted it. Although it's definitely not the original one, the model should be similar. How did you find this store? Don't underestimate... Well, she might not actually say it. Don't underestimate my intelligence network. So you don't need to worry about in my interpersonal relationship at all. She's not gonna admit it. Zero! Hello, how are you doing? Thank you. Come on, we can't let it slip away this time. Absolutely not. What is this? Finally, there is a 2-minute concluding catwalk show. Do you want to stay and watch? Wear headphones for a better experience. What? Stay? Sure. Okay. Is it the Artemis video? The ending is about to begin. Please make sure you are seated. Is it gonna be the Artemis video? I thought that was not in game. Is it? It's not. Okay. Oh my god, it is. Well, okay, no, it's not. It's just it is the same music though. You can see all the characters and actors. That ending was really good. I can't believe the entire first part of the story was actually just imagined by What's her name? Artemis. Holy heck. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for GP to get Errol's outfit, it seems, because they don't let me play it until the next patch, which, because it's in GP, and because it skipped patches, we might not get the next patch in potentially more than 90 days. So, yeah, I'm glad I have a CN account, because otherwise, we would have had to change our plans. Because, yeah, GP is on the release version of this. And because the event ended and it's still on the release version, they didn't have it in there anymore. Like, it's there, but you can't play it. So I'm glad I had the CN account. Herald's outfit. Okay, I'm gonna have to get on JP next patch. That was really good at the end. So it seems Herald is now the president of the drama club. Now there's still 2 more. I'm not gonna do this on stream because hold on, let me lower the music first. And let me put a different music. I wanna put the one we just heard. The Artemis version of, I think it's one of the old songs. So yeah, I'm not gonna do these 2 on stream. I've seen some screenshots of the story and translations. It's very questionable. Like, very, very questionable. Honestly, I don't want to read the lines this pink-haired character says on stream. Because that is just freaking awful. Like, very much leaning on NSFW. Not really, but like, she's a bit too obsessed with questionable things. So, yeah, I'm not gonna read this on stream. This pink-haired character, I swear to God, I'm just gonna read this off stream to catch up. I did see that a lot of the characters from School AU meet the Babylon cast. So I've seen U-String, I've seen Femirines, the vending machine, not the main story. Well, I'm talking about School AU versions of those characters, Fua and everyone else. So I'm looking forward to that. I did see some translations of it. And I wasn't expecting Rin and Sakura to show up in that farewell drama club party, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, but yeah, that I'm just gonna do it off stream. But aside from that, we've done everything. I mean, I've done these 2 off stream, Silver and Persephone. Silver has her own song. If you didn't hear it, I'm not gonna play it because it can't be skipped. So if I played it now, I wouldn't be able to stop it for the next 3 minutes. But just look up Cheer Up on YouTube. It's her own song and it's really nice, honestly. It's very, well, quite literally cheerful. But yeah, that's the music for Silver and Persephone and another character that also appears in the first story. That we still are yet to know more about her. Because that character was really questionable. And she was quite interesting. Basically, like, the first story was more about Persephone and she was kind of like a detective, so we got like a lot of detective-based stories. The second one seemed to be more about theater. The third one, it's about cosplay and, well, about a bit of a weeb. But yeah, those are basically the 3 main themes of each of the stories so far. Probably gonna get more eventually, but yeah, that is just for the Babylon Academy storyline. Anyways, we're actually done. Sadly, I can't play on GP, so I won't be able to get the Herald outfit that we can get like an Awakening God, and then you can get the skin. Once you get far enough, you can actually unlock the skin. You just need to level it a bit, and you can get I can show you. You can get Herald as a skin. I got Artemis on the on my actual account. Wait, where's the skins? I think it's here. If you click here, you'll see the skin. So Herald, where is she actually? Oh, by the way, I technically do have this skin, which is from the next Babylon storyline, but I haven't read it. At the time, I didn't know if you could, there was the loading screen, and I don't know if it was permanent. I don't think it was. So to not miss on the loading screen, I did the story, but gladly you can redo it, so it's fine. I'm gonna have to actually read it this time. Where was I going? I need to find the Herald skin. Who has it? I think Femirines doesn't have it now. Femirines has Steam it though. I'm actually not sure who has it. Kika? Kika has Persephone and Red. Persephone? It's called Persephone. Is it actually Persephone? It's not, right? You're saying like as a joke, like funny. It's not pronounced like that, right? I mean, I don't know the pronunciations. I mean, I could be wrong as well. Yeah, Senti, by the way. That's not what we're looking for. Who the heck has it? Can you see the list of skins? Okay, you can. What am I doing with my life? Okay. Herald. So yeah, the Herald skin. Here it is. U-String and Gianna has it. So you get this from the Awakening and then leveling up the Kizuna. So you can get this. And then each of the Babylon storylines as a gacha exclusive character, like skin. And one you get for free in the story. Artemis is a gacha exclusive. I have these on my account, on like the GP account. And Herald is the one you get for the story. For the other storylines, it is Timid as the gacha exclusive, and Red, the one I showed you earlier, as the free for story. Then for the other one, it's Silver for gacha exclusive, and Persephone. That feels so weird to say, but if it's Greek and if it's actually pronounced like that, I guess I'll say it like that. Persephone, as a free from the story. Also, look at this skin; it's so adorable, and their animations as well. Hold up, no, we're doing this right now. Hold up, it's actually so adorable. I gotta show, and after that, we're probably gonna end the stream. But right now, let me show that. Hold up, it's actually so adorable. It kills you from adorableness overload. Look at her entrance. How is that not adorable? And then hold up. That is so adorable. I want that Syrian skin in JP. Sadly, we're several patches behind, so we're gonna have to wait, because that is of the most recent patch. Alright, I'm gonna go for now, though. Thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Thank you for coming to stream, Zero and Egnerd and Kion. Very cute. Yeah, it is. Alright, have a great night.